try that on.
A woman named Alex Huff sits in her bedroom filming a casual makeup video. She speaks calmly to the camera, describing the products she uses. Just as she is about to apply highlighter, the closet door behind her slowly creaks open.
Hey guys, so someone commented in one of my videos, like the bronzer highlighter I use, and I use the Milani 05 Soleil. So I'm gonna try that on,
Alex turns around, but then suddenly, the door snaps shut with sudden force. Visibly shaken, Alex approaches the closet. Before she reaches it, the bedroom light abruptly shuts off, plunging the room into darkness. After a brief pause, she pulls the closet door open. The light inside the closet flicks on instantly. After several long, silent seconds, the closet light switches off by itself. Alex backs away and leaves the room. In a follow-up video, she attempts to explain what happened that night, but without warning, a framed painting behind her drops from the wall. There is no visible cause.
Hey guys, you guys have been wanting an update on the whole ghost situation, and basically, I really don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
Later, a friend enters the room to perform a cleansing ritual using sage.
Okay. Do it in the closet. That's where it's all at.
It's such like heavy, like energy, like dad.
It really does smell like weed, though.
Do you want me to do your bed?
Yeah.
As smoke curls into the air, she moves slowly around the closet, stating that the space feels heavy with a negative energy. The practice of burning sage, often called smudging, is rooted in indigenous North American spiritual traditions. It involves lighting dried sage and allowing the smoke to move through a space as a symbolic act of purification. In folklore, the ritual is sometimes said to drive away unwanted spirits or stagnant energy. Closets occupy a peculiar place in the human imagination. Many children report fearing what might be hiding inside them. Psychologists often connect this to developmental stages. Darkness obscures detail, and the mind fills in the blanks. But there is also something older at work. Enclosed spaces that conceal movement trigger a survival instinct. For most of human history, hidden spaces sometimes did contain predators. A closed door is ordinary. A door that moves on its own unsettles something much deeper. In the footage, a woman named Chloe rises from bed and begins to sleepwalk. At first, her movements seem unfocused but harmless. That impression does not last. She strikes a match without hesitation. She moves into the kitchen, opens the refrigerator, and begins sweeping food onto the floor with careless, mechanical motions. A wine glass is set carefully on the counter, only to shatter seconds later without being touched. The atmosphere shifts from unusual to deeply unsettling. Chloe ascends the staircase on all fours, dragging herself upward in a manner that appears almost inhuman. Thin scratches trail behind her, as though her nails are carving into the wood. In another room, she starts licking an unidentified object. Behind her, a rug slides slowly across the floor with no visible cause. There is no one else present. She eventually stops outside her roommate's bedroom. A lamp behind her flickers on and off, casting the hallway in pulses of light and shadow. Chloe appears visibly tense. After several seconds, the bedroom door opens on its own. Inside, her roommate lies asleep. Chloe steps to the foot of the bed and stands there, staring. A framed painting crashes to the floor. She circles closer, positioning herself beside the bed. For more than an hour, she remains there, silent, looming over the sleeping woman. When the roommate finally wakes, she is confronted with Chloe standing inches away. She recoils, switches on the light, and calls out to her. Chloe appears disoriented. Once fully awake, she claims she has no memory of leaving her bed. Sleepwalking can produce complex, even dangerous behaviors. That is medically documented. What is not so easily explained are the objects that moved. The glass that shattered, the door that opened without contact. Whether this was an extreme parasomnia episode or something else entirely remains uncertain. A Reddit user known as Octopus Funeral claims he has lived in his home for 2 years, and during that time, he says the activity has been constant. Objects have allegedly shifted without explanation. Saw blades sliding off tables, shadows retreating the moment they are confronted. While he describes the entire house as unsettled, he insists the basement is the epicenter. On June 30th, 2024, he uploaded a video recorded during what he believed was another episode. He had gone downstairs to do the laundry when he felt a presence behind him. He states that this sensation has preceded previous disturbances. Anticipating something might happen, he began filming.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really... That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep. That's what you call it. I hate that. Freaks me out, man. It's giving me goosebumps. Boy, here we go with the door again. Yeah, I don't like that. That's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Holy crap, that's freaky.
In the footage, he speaks quietly about the incidents that have occurred in the basement. Mid-sentence, a can resting on a shelf drops to the floor. Moments later, additional cans follow, falling in succession as though pushed. There is no visible contact. Then the door in front of him begins to move. It slowly swings closed on its own. After a brief pause, it gradually opens again. According to him, this should not be possible. He describes the door as a solid oak slat door, approximately 1 3/4 inches thick, mounted on original 1930s hinges. He claims it requires significant force to move, and that even he struggles to close it. Reports of unexplained activity in basements are common in paranormal lore. These spaces are often dark, isolated, and heavy with stagnant air. People frequently describe phantom footsteps, doors moving without apparent cause, sudden temperature shifts, and the persistent sensation of being watched. A basement is already a place apart from the rest of a home. When something moves in the half-light below ground level, it does not feel like an accident. It feels deliberate.
Yep.
For more episodes, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications.